Here's the second way to solve question 5 for Unit 5. What you see in front of you is the spreadsheet we got for the first solution. We started out by saying that a $175,000 loan at 18% a year would rise to $206,500 at the end of the year. Then we looked to see what would happen to the loan in 6-month periods, and we found that at the end of one 6-month period we owed $190,098.66. Let's start again, but instead of looking at 6-month periods, we'll look at 1-month periods. Here's our original loan of $175,000. We're going to follow it month by month for 12 months. That's one full year. The answer to our question will be what we owe after 6 months, which should be the same as what we got before, $190,098.66. What is the monthly interest rate? We don't know. What we do know is that at the end of the whole year, we'll owe $206,500. So let's guess the monthly interest rate and then use GoalSeek to correct it. I'll take an arbitrary figure of 1% for the monthly interest rate. If it was 1%, then after 1 month we'd owe $175 plus an additional 1% of it. I use absolute addressing so that this percentage value stays the same as I drag. If we were charged 1% interest per month at the end of the full year, we'd owe $197, $194, and change. But that's too little. We know that the correct amount owed at the end of the year, if we really are being charged 18% per year, is $206,500. Let's GoalSeek to correct that. We'd like the final amount to be $206,500, and we'll get that by changing the monthly interest rate. When we do, we find that 18% a year is the same as 1.39% a month. We find that the amount owed at the end of 12 months, 1 year, is just what it should be, $206,500. But what we really want to know, and now have found out a second way, is the amount owed after 6 months. That amount, $190, $98, and 66 cents, is exactly the same amount we got using the 6-month method. Again, 18% a year is the same as 8.63% every 6 months. And that's also the same as 1.39% every month.